Welcome to the YouTube channel of Legal Aid Trust. This video is one of the series of educational videos that will be available on this channel under the category General Awareness.
Hello everyone. Today we'll be covering the topic of defamation. What is defamation? Defamation is basically injury to the reputation of the person. Now it lowers the reputation of the person in the eyes of right-thinking members of the society. Now there are three essentials to defamation. 1. The statement must be defamatory. The standard of reasonable man is to be applied when you have to look at the statement of the defamation. Now, how a reasonable man would perceive this statement in the society? If the statement has certain elements of ridicule, hatred, contempt, dislike, disesteem, then it is injuring the person's reputation or character. Let's take an example. The case of D.P. Chaudhary versus Manjulata. There was a publication of statement in the local daily in Jodhpur that Manjulata ran away with the boy. She was a well-educated person. Now the statement was untrue and published with utter irresponsibility. She suffered ridicule. The court ruled in favor of Manjulata and held the defendants liable for defamation. The second most important element is that the statement has to refer to the plaintiff. Now, what do I mean by the statement has to refer to the plaintiff? The plaintiff has to prove that the statement was referred to him, that the intent of the defendant is immaterial. When I prove that the statement was made to me, I am done with the defense. Now, statement must be published. Now, statement must be known to someone other than the person who was defamed. Now, let's take an example. I send a letter to A which was defamatory language and A reads it. Now, this is not defamation because it is not published. Now, I send a letter to A with a defamatory language. The postman reads it and publishes it. I will be held for defamation. There are two types of defamation. One is libel. The second is slander. Libel is when you write something like a written statement, pictures, statues, etc. The second is slander. Slander is when you speak something defamatory. In India, both slander and libel are criminal offences under section 499 of IPC. Hence, defamation is both a civil and a criminal wrong. There are four main defenses to defamation. Let's look at them one by one. First, innuendo. Now, some statements on the prima facie may be innocent, but on the secondary meaning may make the statement defamatory. Now, this secondary meaning is called an innuendo. I say, Y is a saint, might be a slander. But if it refers to a criminal gang with the name saints, this statement becomes defamatory. Second, justification. Now, the truth of the matter is complete defense under defamation. Now, this truth can be a defense under civil matters. Now, when it comes to criminal matter, you have to prove that the truth was in the public interest in criminal matters if you have to take the defense of justification. Third, fair comments. Making fair comments on public interest is a defense for defamation. It must be an opinion, it must be fair, it must be of public interest. Fourth, privileges. Now, there are certain privileges that are granted as a defense for defamation. There are two kinds of privileges. One, absolute privilege. The second, qualified privilege. What do I mean by absolute privilege? Absolute privilege is when the statement is defamatory. I know the statement to be defamatory and false, but due to the privilege that I get, I am excused from defamation. This happens in parliamentary proceedings. The second kind of defense, qualified privilege. Now, the statement should not be made with malice. If I make the statement with malice, then I am held liable for defamation. Now, there should be an occasion to make the statement, else I am again held liable for defamation. Hence, the name qualified privilege. I hope the video was insightful. Thank you.
Hope the information contained in this video was useful to you. We look forward to each one of your support and cooperation in making this initiative a success. For more details about the trust, do visit us at www.legalaidtrust.in. Kindly subscribe this channel and click on the bell icon to get the latest updates about various law-related educational videos. Thank you for watching us and have a good day.